remember the late Kobe Bryant in one interview emphasized the importance of public speaking and storytelling. And when I first saw it, I was perplexed. I mean, you were a basketball player, so cement that legacy. But now I'm slowly starting to realize that human connections is this web with the most nutritious transport is communicated through the form of stories. And no matter what field you're in, no matter what you're doing, that skill is always going to be useful. And I'll give you an example. Nowadays, I work as a mathematician and computer scientist contracting for DARPA, which is an agency that specializes in these moonshot projects. If it fails, it's fine, but in the 10% it succeeds, it's going to change the world. And the internet is perhaps the greatest project and the greatest example that came out of DARPA. And truly spectacular minds work on these projects. Different companies work in a project, and different colleges can also be participating in these projects. And I have one program where not only are there 2 to 3 department chairs from big CS programs, but there's also a Turing Award recipient advising the project. And so when a DARPA proposal comes out and you're a contractor looking to bid, you must think to yourself, how am I going to compete against these giants of the field? How are we going to win anything when that's what we're up against? But there's this gentleman in my company. He's very, very smart, but he doesn't have the credentials necessarily. He doesn't have a PhD. But when he bids on these projects, he always captures the why, the world-changing factor, and the story behind even supposedly what's something as boring as technical projects. And the story that he's able to tell, that's what lights up the project manager's mind, the reviewer's eyes every time. And that's what he does to keep winning his proposals time after time. In the beginning of public speaking training, we are advised and trained to master vocabulary, to develop your own rhythm and cadence, and to delete those filler words. And in the beginning, when I was training with Coach Mike, that's exactly what he taught me to do. But after a while, you need to start capturing the why factor, because you need to start telling the story of yourself, of other people, of some project, of your company. And you need to start training that particular skill as well. Coach Mike pushed me out of my comfort zone. As a high schooler, he signed me up to speak in front of the Fairfax County School Board and to talk about something in education that I was truly passionate about. And I delivered a speech so compelling that the school board invited me on to be a student representative. But I know the most important takeaway from all of that time training with Coach Mike is the ability to capture the why factor. And for that, I'm forever grateful to you, Coach Mike, for all those time we spent together. So everybody, happy Thanksgiving. And Coach Mike, I'm so happy to be celebrating the success of your program with you.